Here I am with Tom Bradshaw again in front of Lifeway Dental in Alvarado, Texas. Now, this dentist office is owned and operated by Dr. Blake Faust, a Seventh-day Adventist dentist, and he wanted to be sure that the office was an atmosphere or a center of hope for all people. So he opened up the office to have weekly Bible studies, and not a lot of people came this first 8-week cycle. But one of the church members in the church just down the street, Tom Bradshaw, came, and he came week by week in a small group study. But God impressed Tom here to do something with the lessons in his own neighborhood. So Tom, say something about what would happen. You'd come here to kind of get courage and prayer and prayed up to date, and then you'd go out in your neighborhood. What did you do in your neighborhood with these lessons?
Well, these are the amazing facts, and I've known them for years. They're a powerful, powerful Bible study. And I live on a cul-de-sac, and I had come to the conclusion I need to get out of my comfort zone. And so I took the lessons each week that we were doing and began handing them out to my neighbors up and down the cul-de-sac. And I've made some wonderful, wonderful contacts. Many of them have moved in, have been Hispanic. And so now I'm taking some Hispanic lesson to them, and they seem to be so very appreciative of the fact that it's not just in English, but we're going out of our way and giving them things in Hispanic. So it's just an encouraging thing in my life to make these contacts and to have these people come and just, I'm sorry.
No, you're doing well.
I wanted to bring in that.
Well, tell the story what happened this week. Yeah, tell it what happened this week.
Okay. And I've seen where God's providence works out in so many different ways. I ran out of my English-speaking lessons, and I went and I had one Spanish lesson left. And I had finished going down the street, and I thought, well, what am I supposed to do with this Hispanic lesson? And no sooner that I was praying that a car pulled up, and it was one of the houses that I didn't go because they weren't there, but they had pulled up, and they rolled down their window and said, "Are you handing out those lessons? Do you have any in Hispanic?" And of course I did, because that was all providential. And there's been many times and many things like this that I've met my neighbors. Providentially, one was just moving into the area. He was just coming out of his property, getting into his truck just as I was walking up, and I had a chance to give him some of the lessons also. So getting out and doing it has been a blessing to me.
So we can be thankful that Dr. Faust opened his office.
Absolutely.
We can be thankful that the local church members knew about this, and Tom came to be a part of it, and God gave him courage, and really it empowered you to go through your neighborhood, and now you're going to see if you can find a home where you can study these lessons in from there.
This is true. And